ist genau dasselbe. Schaden gegen Monster. Kritischer Schaden. Mit den Schaden an kleinen Monstern. Kritischer Schaden. Uns ist es besser, sogar eine Ecke. Keine Aufgaben mehr. No. Jupp. Rolle, Rolle, Rolle. Ich mach den Link. Oh, keine Ausdauer mehr. Okay. Lass mal gucken, ob noch was an Bord ist. Wie sieht's eigentlich aus? Nee. Aktuell nicht. Und ansonsten... Wartet mal. Oh, das dauert noch eine ganze Weile. Ich hätte das... Ach, schade. Sieht's hier aus? Segeltuch? Jo. Nope. Ich sehe nichts. Ja, die sind okay. Sisala-Fasern. Keine Ahnung, wie ich die machen kann. Deswegen lasse ich das mal. Oh, das habe ich sogar da. Ich hätte gerne wieder so ein fliegendes Schwein oder also irgendein Gefährt in wie in Porsche. Das war cool. Hey Hugo.
Hey there. Thank you.
Beziehungshoch, sehr schön. Aber das dritte haben wir noch nicht, ne? Ah doch, wir haben beides. Das eine ist für Jensen, das andere ist für Anschur. Hey Anschur, warte mal, ich hab dein Zeug.
Hello. Thank you.
Oh, wie ist es eigentlich? Mien hatte doch die Tage Geburtstag. Oh, ich habe den Geburtstag von Mien verpasst, verdammt. Ja, irgendwas ist immer. Da drüben. Hopp. Dann gehen wir mal pennen, weil wir haben eh nichts mehr zu tun, so doof es klingt. Hey Jensen.
Ah, thank you.
Sehr, sehr cool. Möbel. Oh. Stimmt ja. Achso, wir mal gucken, ob wir die Klamotte noch upgraden können. Und zwar... Da. Oh ja, geht. So, ist die jetzt tatsächlich besser als das, was wir haben aktuell? Stufe 47. Mehr LP, mehr Verteidigung, mehr Ausdauer bleibt gleich. Plus 100 extra LP Theorie. Max LP erhöht wieder. Ja, die ist generell besser. Gut, dann gehen wir mal pennen. Weiß gar nicht, ob es hier ein Level Cap gibt. So, irgendwelche Aufgaben, die uns erwarten. Schauen wir doch mal.
Hey, got anything I can do to help?
Ja, es ist immer noch seltsam, hier nur seine Maske zu sehen. Du siehst frisch aus.
Yeah, it's nice to be sleeping in my own bed again.
Glaube ich gern.
And it's nice not being Logan the Bandit no more. I feel like I can finally face you with a sense of self-respect. City Hall gave us the lightest punishment. A fine and a week in jail. I still don't see that as enough. So I reckon I should do some community service for the folks around here. It's the least I could do to earn Sandrock's forgiveness.
Ah, na klar. Ein bisschen Hilfe ist immer gern gesehen.
Anyway, what do you need me to do? Whatever you need, I'll do my best.
Materialien wären nicht schlecht.
You got it, boss. I'll head out now.
Dankeschön. Oh. Das ist die Aufgabe. Bei der Ziviltruppe sind noch 2 Aufgaben. Aber dann ist ja... Also Jan wurde abgeführt. Grace ist gegangen. Und naja, Pen haben sie auch mitgenommen. Aber Miguel ist noch hier, ne? Wenn das jetzt kein Bug war. Der war bei der... bei der Gilde noch. Huh. Sagt, wenn das jetzt kein Fehler war. Nee, ist noch hier.
You have returned.
Ja, natürlich.
I thought a lot about what you said. Abandoned. Why do you think it is that Matilda and Pen abandoned me?
Sie haben sich niemals für dich interessiert. Sie haben sich nur für deine Sache interessiert. Tja. Sie haben sich wahrscheinlich nie für dich interessiert?
It surprises me not that Pen betrayed me. He was sent to observe my actions and cared not for me, nor I of him. But Matilda, I did not know she was a member of Duvos. She was sympathetic to my views while we were studying. She did not agree per se, but she understood me, listened to me. It is clear in retrospect, she was simply observing my conversion. Even that being said, why would she abandon me? Perhaps you are right. Perhaps she was never my friend, or believed in my cause. When I was in the cell with Pen and LeFou, I listened to their ramblings. LeFou did not seem to hold the same beliefs as I. In fact, he did not even seem to believe in anything. I tried to share my views with him, to find some common ground, but he was far too concerned with arm-wrestling Pen. These troops were not the saviors I was expecting.
Schön zensiert, wie er. Oh, Kamera.
Matilda. I am still shocked she was in such a position at all.
Warum sprang Matilda vor die Kugel? Es hört sich so an, als wäre Duvos nicht das, was es ist. Ja, es gibt immer Dummköpfe wie Pen. Ja, warum ist sie denn vor die Kugel gesprungen?
I have been pondering this myself. I have some theories, however I do not know her true intentions. I believe Matilda is a true tactician. While I was only aware of the water plan, she had designs far above my level. When my plan was foiled by Logan, she needed to maintain her cover and ensure the town trusted her. I suppose her goals were with a small shot in the shoulder. Risky, but calculated.
Ach, das war das. Stimmt, sie hat sich...
Pen to let anything slip.
Genau, sie hat sich da...
Suspicion to also fall upon her.
Ich erinnere mich, sie hat sich dann da vorgeworfen, wurde verletzt. Genau.
Of course, this is simply an educated guess. I have not spoken with her since my arrest. I really believed we were friends.
Naja, das wird eh nichts werden, weil die ist etwas weiter oben.
That being said, there are still some parts of the plan that give me so much doubt. Why did they conceal their intentions from me? What were they doing in the north?
Der Plan für das Wasser war eine Ablenkung für die Ausgrabung der Ruinen. Du bist der Sündenbock.
So I was a pawn.
Ja, du warst ein Bauer. Eine
I was
Marionette.
told what I was doing was to protect everyone. But they were excavating the ruins for these old world relics. These weapons of war.
Er scheint es tatsächlich zu bereuen, so wie es aussieht. Und er glaubt daran, was er gedacht hat, war richtig.
The irony. Now, if that is all.
Gute Frage, warum wolltest du Logan erschießen?
That is something that will haunt me. I am no killer. I think, while I believed I was doing the right thing, a part of me was still thrilled to be fooling everyone. The desire for triumph got to my head.
Er hat sich selbst
When I was
überschätzt.
found out, hubris caused me to lose my mind.
Ja, klingt sinnvoll.
A cornered beast will lash out. That is not a justification. At that moment, I believed everything I had worked for was falling apart. I saw red, and the next thing I knew, I heard the gunshot ring out.
Ach, er hat das gar nicht richtig realisiert, er hat einfach nur gehandelt.
Every night since, I have seen that scene play out in my mind. I seek not forgiveness. There is no such forgiveness. Builder, I have once again been left with much to think about. Thank you. We may not be aligned philosophically. Perhaps you even hate me. But I value our conversations.
Ihn hassen, naja, hassen ist jetzt ein starkes Wort. Ich mag ihn nur einfach nicht. Wie gesagt, er ist einer der Charaktere, die mir unsympathisch gewesen sind von Anfang an. Aber das hat ein bisschen was auch mit der Kirche des Lichts zu tun, die mir nicht wirklich gefällt. Dieses, also, versteht mich nicht falsch. Leben und leben lassen. Wenn jemand glauben möchte, dann darf er das. Im Spiel genauso wie im wahren Leben. Aber wenn es zu dem Punkt kommt, wo es einem aufgezwungen wird durch einen anderen, unter dem Motto, ich drück dir das jetzt ins Gesicht, du musst das jetzt glauben, das ist jetzt das, meine Wahrheit ist die einzig wahre, dann, ja, dann sträubt sich mir das und das ist halt so, ja. Ich gehe jetzt aber noch mal pennen, oder? Oder wie ist das? Ohne, wir haben noch eine, Entschuldigung, wir haben noch mal eine Quest dort, die hätte ich jetzt fast übersehen, na dann. Noch eine Main Quest. Oh Gott, Pastor Bogus.
You said they did what now? Duvo said they didn't know there was gonna be a whole army running up in Sandrock?
Surely a lie. But if we choose to believe it, war can be avoided.
What in the Sam... I say, what in the sand farming Monday to Friday calamari cat crap is that?
Let's back down. They had a bunch of other agents and spies turn themselves in. We got some of our people back from Lucian. Duvos looks weak. I think we can count on them being a lot less bold, at least for a while.
That sounds like a load of bullpucky to me. Tell us how many other secrets you're keeping from us. Yeah, sure, pal. If y'all think they're really gonna tell us everything, I got a Yakimo cart to sell you.
Surely they know that we know. Didn't we intercept the calls between Matildo and Duvos? Both sides are lying to each other.
That does seem to be the case.
Well, maybe it really was Matilda all along, and the telegraphs were faked.
Geschwurbel vom Schwurbelmeister. Ach, Cooper.
Why don't you fly up there and ask her yourself?
Genau.
Maybe I will.
Kann ich ihn hochschießen? Ich mach das.
Ahem. Sounds like a return to an uneasy peace. Have you seen the news? The paper published an official report on everything that happened here. It just made its way into town today.
Okay. Duvos Invasion. Krieg ist vorerst vom Tisch. Vorne vom Sandrock. Lefe und Ritter pennen. Eduardo. Luftangriff. Okay, Dumont. Deine Anzeige hier. Anzeige schalten. Jo, bitte. For reputation.
I think each side is aware of the other's intentions. All this posturing is to reassure the public. It's hard to say what's really going on behind the scenes.
Ja.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Ich hoffe, sie schon. Steve, was? Lebenslange Haft für Penn. Ich glaube, ich gehe jetzt besser. Duvos lügt über alles. Ach, Steve, der war doch so halbwegs okay, ne? Der war ja...
Yes, sir. As it should be. If, and you ask me, should have been he we done shot in the space. Who made that call anyhow?
It's a shame. A guy with talents like that. He easily could have been the hero he always pretended he was. Wonder what happened that got him so messed up.
Gute Frage, ja. Er hat immer so getan, als sei er ein Held und naja.
Well, there's no changing what happened, what he did. I just hope one day he takes some responsibility for his crimes.
Na, werden wir sehen.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Ja, wie gesagt, ich hoffe, sie schonen Steve, weil der wollte ja nicht wirklich.
That soldier who surrendered, yes? Well, Duvos has requested that the Alliance send back their troops for tribunal. We are pretending that they're rogue agents, remember? Traitors to the Duvos cause.
Heck, I wouldn't be too surprised if some of them get lost on the way home. Perfect time to disappear and join the free cities. Nobody really wants war.
Ja.
Oh, what a sorrowful tale. Woe is the man forced to suffer the consequences of his own actions. Where's that feller holed up again? I'd like to send over a gift. The world's smallest fiddle.
Ach Gott, Cooper.
So he can play himself the saddest song in the world?
Yeah.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Hit the nail on the head. Can't trust them as far as you can throw them. And I'd like to see anybody throw an entire nation. Maybe I could, but that's beside the point. Clearly, all this is a step toward complete and utter world domination.
Think you're getting pretty ahead of yourself with that one, pal.
Ja, wie immer.
Our relations with Duvos grow more tense by the day. But we don't want to fight a war, even one we can win. Whatever their motives, I think what's best is to make sure they never think for a second attacking us will end well for them.
Das sehe ich auch so, Trudy.
Aha! A Cold War kept in place by mutually assured destruction.
Aha.
What better way of keeping peace in the world?
That's one way of putting it. Ultimately, I believe the Alliance's goals are to appear strong enough that Duvos wouldn't dare attack. They don't have the resources we do, and I think the stunt they pulled proves that they don't have the relics either. At some point, they'll have to stop all this. Operating the way they do just isn't sustainable. What is their emperor thinking? All we want is to trade with them, treat them as equals like we do with Sisai, Ethia, and the rest. Of course, I'm just speaking my mind. I don't know what the council is planning. I look forward to a chance to speak with them on the matter and voice our opinions. For now, though, I think all we can do is focus on Sandrock.
I'm with you, Trudy. Let's leave the politics to the professionals, eh? Coop?
Yeah, if news can't be summarized as good or bad in 10 seconds or less, I'm out.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future. Yep, pretty much. They're downplaying the whole operation. No doubt just thinking about their next move. Meanwhile, we're still searching for more Duvos operatives. The ones they'll certainly forget to tell us about.
Ja, die Agenten, die sie vergessen, uns zu erzählen.
Although, what if we do find more spies? After they say they recalled them all? How bad would that be?
Cooper ist ein Spion, die sollten ihn rausschmeißen.
I don't know. Spies in Medi, of all places. Well, if there was ever a time to speed up our North development plans, Duvos has given us every reason we need. Them being aggressive towards us and Ethia will only encourage us to bolster our defenses.
I don't know. They slipped through once. They could slip through again. Maybe we need to start preparing at home. What's your schedule like for the next year? Never mind that. Put us down for 8,000 arrow cannons. Your country needs you.
The North plan isn't an invitation for war. Even if it was, the fighting wouldn't be in Sandrock for years. The purpose of the plan is just to improve transportation around the free cities. Get rid of blind spots.
Aha! Pa, when did you decide to get so involved in world politics?
I don't know. How about after our home was invaded and nearly brought to ruin? Besides, just our responsibility as citizens of Sandrock and part of the Alliance to stay up to date with such affairs.
Whatever the case, I'd tell anyone you know to steer clear of the border for the foreseeable future.
Klingt gut, aber ich sollte jetzt wirklich gehen.
They wouldn't be stupid enough to try something like that again anytime soon.
Ich hoffe doch.
The way I see it, our path to a better Sandrock is wide open.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Look at you, Pa, and your nuanced takes on hot-button issues.
Just a proud Sandrock citizen. That's all. Always have been.
That ain't how I recall it. Remember how you used to always get up in a fuss every time old Lou tried to tell you what to do? It's for the good of the town, Hugo.
I'll show you the good of the town.
And you'd get a big old plume of smoke out of the forge. Remember? Huh? Remember? Why's your face going all red? All the blood rushing to your head? For the membering?
Look, that was then, this is now. People change, things change.
Sure, I read you loud and clear, pal. You're trying to put your big old brain on display here in front of...
Well, you know what they all say. Something, something. Don't talk too much about politics and religion. I think we all have a lot to get back to, don't we? Bet
Yep.
old Bessie's hungry, eh? Uncle Coop?
Holy milk and mackerel! Done went and let half the day pass me by with you gossiping gusses talking about Duvos this and world domination that. I gotta feed them yakmel. Don't y'all worry though, I'll be back to yell at each of you, for reasons varying from individual to individual.
Oh Mann.